Good morning, everyone, and welcome back after your prolonged weekend. Hope you relaxed, dove into. Wow! Good morning, everyone, and welcome back after that prolonged weekend, which was much needed. Hope you enjoyed Oppenheimer or Barbie if you watched either, because that seems to be what everyone's been doing this weekend.
Yeah, good morning, guys. Long weekends are always good. We're waiting for the next one.
The next one coming September, fingers crossed. So you're joined by Shahir and Anisa on today's episode, and we spoke about the American influencer that made international headlines for getting detained in Dubai.
Yeah, it's an interesting one. A UK newspaper reported about the UAE in 1977.
Which is even more insane because just in the less than 50 years, we've seen how much the UAE has progressed, and it is mind-boggling. And then also, a Dubai resident was crowned Mrs. Earth 2023.
Yeah, Mrs. Earth, what an achievement.
We love a sustainability queen.
Yeah, and it's the year of sustainability.
Good morning, everyone. Happy Monday, and welcome to the Lovin Dubai show, where we bring you all of the top trending stories in and around Dubai. Good morning.
Good morning, guys.
You're
nice
joined
long weekend.
Nice long weekend.
Nice long weekend.
How was it?
Great, fantastic.
Yeah?
Yeah.
So our top stories for today: American influencer makes international headlines for getting detained in Dubai.
A UK newspaper reported about the UAE back in 1977.
And a resident was crowned Miss Earth 2023.
And we're live with DJ Don't Touch My Hair.
Oh my God, I cannot wait. What a jam-packed show we have today. How was your extended weekend?
It was amazing. Like, when is the next one?
Right? I think it's September for the Prophet's birthday. I'm not sure if that's been announced, but during the holiday, I've already been looking up the next one.
Yeah, well, I mean, why not? What did you do?
Nothing, but
Nothing?
You know what everyone else did?
What?
Watched Oppenheimer or Barbie outside the country.
Yeah.
What are your thoughts?
I really want to see Barbie. Come on, Barbie girls for the girls. Oppenheimer, Oppenheimer. Don't ask me. I'm not the person.
It's interesting. I feel like a lot of people that I did not expect to go see Barbie would see Barbie. A lot of people that I didn't expect to go see Oppenheimer went to see Oppenheimer.
Really?
And everyone, there was like mixed reactions, but everyone was happy.
Yeah, I actually saw loads of TikToks of Barbie being really deep, and people are like, "Oh, the Barbie movie is so deep," and I have FOMO. Yeah.
Like you wouldn't necessarily expect it, but there's a level of depth. There's a lot of talk about just social cues that take place, like social issues that we're having, feminism. And then Oppenheimer is more realistic. A lot of people have been watching it over the weekend. Like it's crazy. That's all I see in my stories. But does that make you more inclined to go and watch it?
It does.
Really?
Yeah, I was at the mall yesterday and I was like, oh, let's just go and watch it. We didn't end up watching it, but we will because it's just being talked about everywhere.
Okay, Oppenheimer or Barbie?
Of course, Barbie.
Really?
Because I'm a Barbie girl.
Oh my God. The song has been stuck in my head. The Nicki Minaj and Ice Spice
Because I'm
one.
built like a Barbie.
You can't avoid it. And it's on everyone's social media. Like the high Barbie trends. I don't know. I feel like
I'm using it too.
Did you? I haven't seen it yet.
TikToks.
So, I don't. I don't follow you on TikTok as of yet. I'm not a TikTok person. I'm trying to get into it. But my thing is like, the marketing team did a great job. A great job.
Amazing. There's so many good Barbie collaborations.
Yeah.
And I feel like my generation, we needed that. Like,
I feel like that's one thing. And then the other side to it is the social hype just elevated it to another level because there's a high Barbie trend. People are just wearing pink outfits and giving like different scenarios to wear it to. Like everything you see revolves around Barbie. And
or getting a pink car. You
know? Exactly. Imagine having a pink bedazzled car in honor of Barbie.
Oh my God. Barbie for the Barbs.
But yeah, I think if I had the chance, I'd see them back to back.
Yeah.
I'll start with Oppenheimer because it seems a bit more depressing.
Okay.
Just so that I can go to Barbie after and have that sense of relief.
Yeah.
You know? Like,
so are you going to wait to watch both of them until it gets released?
I know of a few people that watched it online already. So Barbie is online,
Okay.
But it's through...
It's online, guys.
Yeah, not such credible websites. Enter at your own behest.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think I'd just rather wait to see the full HD version.
Yeah.
And watch Oppenheimer on the same day. Oppenheimer, then Barbie.
Get the best of both worlds.
Best of both worlds. But start off with the deep, depressing one and then the light at the end of the tunnel.
Yeah. But I mean, I'm hearing that Barbie has this not depressing but a very deep side. So
yeah,
it might just be deep and deep.
That's the other side to it. A lot of people they expected a light, fun movie, which it is, but then it tackles all of these things. Not that I know of all of them, but just from what I've heard and just through the TikToks that people are sending to each other. So I don't know. I think they did a great job. Yeah. I obviously don't know as of yet. We have to wait until September.
Yeah.
But fingers crossed.
Barbie.
So going on to our first story. This has riled up international headlines.
Everywhere.
So, everywhere. So an American influencer makes international headlines for getting detained in Dubai. So Tara Young Allen, a social media influencer from Houston, has found herself in the midst of a legal ordeal in Dubai and has garnered international attention. Allen's passport has been confiscated, and she is currently detained in Dubai. The incident allegedly unfolded when Allen was involved in a car accident while riding as a passenger in her friend's rental car in Dubai. In an attempt to retrieve her passport and belongings, which were left in the rental vehicle, Allen encountered difficulties at the rental car company.
So, the Dubai Police General Command firmly denies allegations made in some stories circulating in the media that an American woman was arrested merely for yelling in public. The reports present a completely distorted picture of the case. Dubai Police received a complaint from the car rental office accusing her of slandering and defaming an employee amidst a dispute over car rental fees. The individual was questioned as per legal procedures and subsequently released pending the resolution of ongoing legal proceedings between her and the car rental office.
Insane, right? Like, we see a lot of people. My thing is that I've seen it all over the world, all different publications, and everyone has something to say, not always so positive. But Allen's parents have reached out to the American consulate in Dubai, as well as the US and the UAE embassies, seeking assistance in her case. They are currently awaiting a response. Allen has obtained legal representation in Dubai, and she has been informed that she could potentially face jail time due to the existence of the surveillance footage captured in the incident. What are your initial thoughts on this?
Well, I always think nobody will be arrested just for yelling in public, right? It's got to be deeper than that. So until you know the whole entire story, you can't just believe what you read online.
100%. And at present, the case is ongoing, and further updates will be provided as new information emerges.
According to the UAE federal penalties law, publicly engaging in an indecent act can lead to a hefty fine ranging from 1,000 dirhams to 50,000 dirhams. Swearing in public is an absolute no-go, with the use of the infamous words considered a crime under the UAE Penal Code's Article 373. Such language is viewed as a disgrace to an individual's honor and modesty. If caught swearing, one could face up to a year behind bars and a wallet-crunching fine of up to 10,000 dirhams.
I think wallet crunching is the right word. So
yeah,
when I first saw this story, it was just like in bits, right? And my initial reaction was, you obviously did something you're not supposed to in Dubai. Yeah. Everyone's by everyone I mean everyone internationally is under the assumption that it's just for yelling in public. But due to the surveillance footage and everything that they've captured, obviously there's more to it.
Yeah.
And slander and defamation is something that you can get fined for and prison time anywhere in the world. It's not just in Dubai. And as you said, it just comes down to like people's morals and common decency. People take it for granted that they come to Dubai, it's this luxe place on steroids, you can do whatever you want. Like, you have things here that you can't find anywhere else.
100%.
And you kind of like ride off that high and do what you want to do. And then at some cases, obviously you still have to be respectful to the culture that you're in. Like, you do this anywhere else in the world. Yeah. And a lot of people are under the false assumption that it's purely for yelling, which
of course not. It will never just be for yelling. And I think it's really good that these laws are in place to ensure like people are nice to each other, to ensure a better environment. I mean, you always feel very protected walking around knowing that, you know, no one can really do anything because there will be punishments, and, you know, it won't be tolerated at the end of the day.
I remember a while ago when Simran and Casey were doing the show, one of the stories was that Dubai is the safest place for a woman to walk at night. Yeah. And there's just all of these things that you don't hear of outside of Dubai.
Yep.
At the same time, this didn't happen to her because she's a woman. It happened because she was a person who reacted a certain way in public. It has nothing to do with the gender or the sex or where the person comes from. It fully comes down to respecting each other as human beings.
I feel like the law takes in consideration like individuals. It's not based on anything. It's not about nationality. It's not about where you're from. And just like you said, that's what makes this place so safe and so good to live in. That's
a lot of comments and tweets that we saw are in support of what has happened. Not obviously we want the best for her. Like this is also a learning curve for the next time she comes back here, or for anyone that does come here and think that they have leeway to do whatever they want. One person tweeted, her name is Belladonna. Dubai is for me extremely safe and polite. Honestly, some Americans make the rest of make some of us not look the best. And it's not necessarily Americans, it's everyone. Someone else said, this person is called Anomaly. Dubai don't play. That's why it's clean, safe, and has little theft.
Yeah. Period.
Period poo. And it really does come down to the laws at the end of the day. And the narrative, I think people are seeing more of, like the actual narrative play out as it actually is. It wasn't because she was yelling at some random person. It was because of the slander and defamation and causing a scene almost. But
and it's great that they're cracking down on that. I really do believe that.
Like the Dubai police are so on it with every single minute detail.
Yeah, it's just a reminder to be like, be careful with your words. You might offend someone and you might end up with a wallet crunching fine.
Wallet crunching
fine.
Honestly, no one wants that. No one wants that.
Imagine.
But yeah, like again, comes down to just general decency. It's not about being a decent person in public, but it literally comes down to morals. Like being a decent person and
exactly. Just be a better person.
Just be a better person.
Just have love in your heart.
Love and live.
Yeah. Why? What's with the hate? Love.
Right?
Love. Dubai is the city of love. Love everyone.
Love everyone.
Love everyone.
So moving on to our next story.
A UK newspaper reported about the UAE in 1977. So on Tuesday, the 21st of June in 1977, Britain's age-old newspaper, The Times, published a special report on the UAE. It had only been 5.5 years since the country had joined together to form the United Arab Emirates. The main headline of the news highlighted the re-election of the late His Highness Sheikh Zayed Al Nahyan, Allah yarhamah, the then ruler of Abu Dhabi, as president of the UAE, and they spoke about it bringing a new normality to the country.
So the photos of the all broadsheet featured headlines at the top, followed by an advertisement on the front page, much like how the UAE newspapers look even today. The report featured ads of the National Bank of Dubai, LTD, the Bank of Nova Scotia, and Intercontinental Hotel Dubai. Other headlines included the British Empire crackdown on privacy in the region, followed by announcements of the continued collaboration of construction, Al Futtaim and Wimpy. The Al Futtaim group is huge now, so it's definitely interesting to see how the name was talked about by the British newspaper back in the 70s.
Yeah, it's insane. If you have a quick look at the headlines, you won't be surprised to find that the achievement streak of the UAE started in its early days. It's really interesting to note that even 46 years ago, the UAE was already focused on the advancement of its infrastructure as much as it is today. So it's no wonder that the country has progressed so much in the last 5 decades. The rare photographs of the newspaper were shared by Dubai History on Instagram, and Dubai residents commented really positively about the relationship between the UK and the UAE.
Which, by the way, is a good Instagram account to follow. I like these very niche Instagram accounts. There's another one like Khalij Archives or something.
Wow.
Yeah. But in that sentiment, let's talk about what you predict for the next 50 years.
That's a crazy question, because how much has the UAE achieved already?
It's insane. It's insane just hearing about Al Futtaim and all of these small situations. Like you said, it was formed less than 10 years ago at that point, and for us to advance as much as we have.
Yeah, it was only 5 years. Can you imagine?
Yeah, exactly.
And they were already reporting about it. I think they knew like something massive was gonna come.
Yeah, literally.
Yeah, I'm expecting flying cars.
I'm expecting flying cars.
Yeah, I've been waiting for flying cars since I was a bloody kid.
Yeah, literally. When you're a kid, you would have thought at this point, they're flying cars. They aren't. They aren't. But they have all of these testers.
Okay.
We did stories on them.
I'll get on a tester.
No, like I would as well. Like we've also seen it. I don't remember which conference or which event in the last year. The trials.
Announced.
Yeah. It was. I don't want to say it's a helicopter, but it's literally a flying vehicle.
I'll go in it.
I would too.
I would.
And in 50 years, they'll definitely be all around.
Yeah.
We've seen robot delivery drivers. I mean, at that point, like these robot delivery drivers will talk to you.
Yeah.
You know, it's not just going to be some little machine box situation. It's going to be a full-on humanoid.
Yeah, I agree. I think it'll be like much more, like more robots, more like AI, more technology. I do believe that. What do you think about the ring? Is that confirmed? Remember?
I mean, it was announced. I feel like
that true?
that is one of the most futuristic things we can see. That, the Museum of the Future.
Yeah.
That whole there's this moon building hotel resort thing that's gonna come to life very soon.
Like it's insane. I feel like we can't even imagine what will happen in the next 50 years. It will be, that crazy. Like our brains are not.
Like we can't comprehend.
Yeah, we can't.
With Dubai's pace at doing stuff, we cannot comprehend.
We can't. We're just like, imagine the team of people thinking like, how can we make Dubai better? What's the next step?
Literally, that's the thing. Who comes up with the next steps? Who's this?
We should think of some ideas and pitch them.
Like, I imagine there should be like a Dexter's Laboratory office where it's just like the top scientists in the world all brought to Dubai and they're like, okay, what's next? What's next?
How can we make people happier?
Yeah.
What can we do? What do you need?
I think we'll start living underwater as well.
Oh, no. Count me out.
Oh, okay.
Logging out.
You'd rather be in the air than underwater.
100%.
I mean, after recent events, you're not necessarily wrong.
Yeah, I'd rather be in the air. I'd rather be in those tester helicopters flying around Burj Khalifa, waving like this.
There's a joke in there somewhere, but we're on live television. I'm going to hold myself. And we can move to the next story.
Okay. So a Dubai resident was crowned Mrs. Earth 2023. Mabruk to Mrs. Earth 2023. She's a Dubai resident who won a beauty pageant that focuses on the environment. 36-year-old Debanjali Kamstra was the first ever candidate to represent the UAE in the Mrs. Earth Global pageant, after coming second in Mrs. UAE World 2021. The mother of two, who has lived in the city for 15 years, beat 45 women from around the world.
So the platform aims to nurture and empower young women to become ambassadors for environmental protection and sustainable development. As this is the year of sustainability as well, it is a big thing for us here in the UAE. She will soon begin her earthly duties, which include championing sustainability and the environment, as well as doing charity work. Although she posted that she isn't revealing her future plans as of yet, she is confident that the platform is one that the UAE is going to be proud of.
Yep. Debanjali is of Indian origin and lived in South Africa before settling in Dubai with her family. This was really cute. Her husband took to social media to share his support and posted, "There is nothing more rewarding than seeing you succeed and achieving the ultimate results from all of your hard work." She says that it's something that she's always dreamed of.
Aww,
oh, it's really cute.
He's a keeper.
Yeah,
that's really sweet.
Cute, yeah,
because obviously you go through all of these stages to qualify. B, it's like a whole other thing to win a pageant, like
100%.
the amount of planning, preparation, thought, emotion, like
practice.
Exactly.
How do you walk? How do you look? The confidence. 100%.
And for such a great cause, by the way, I was embarrassingly watching Riverdale yesterday, as one does. Not the best show out there, but the whole episode revolved around like the schoolgirls entering.
Pageants?
Yes. Did you watch it?
No.
Oh, well.
I'm just finishing your sentence.
It's kind of a no-brainer considering the story.
And yeah, it was really cute. So she held the UAE flag, I think, as she won. There's pictures that you can see. But it was really sweet. It's like, you don't have to be a citizen of the country to represent the country. And I think that's really...
Yeah, you fall in love with Dubai in a way that you don't expect to fall in love with the location.
Yeah.
Back to the Riverdale story. So they place books on their heads. That's how they balance themselves.
Okay.
That was it. There was no middle, beginning, or end. It's just insane the level of detail.
I don't have a book.
No. If you drop that,
You can buy me a new phone.
Not really. I was like, I'm not taking
Okay,
here.
it's fine.
But yeah, like just for her to enter, very commendable, Mabruk. But more importantly, it's the cause that's behind it. Like, I can't wait for her to start her earthly duties.
Very
What do you think they
cute.
include?
Like an earth fairy. Like
she's an earth fairy.
Earth fairy. Like,
an earth
let's
fairy.
make Dubai better. Sprinkle, sprinkle.
That's honestly super commendable. Like, it's not just any pageant. It's one that's based on a cause, which I think is brilliant.
Yeah, and it's cute. And I think there was somewhere where she actually said it's not just about beauty. It's inspiring these young people to care more about beauty.
Yeah,
like,
exactly.
Like, who cares about your looks? Do something for the environment. Do something for the community. And I think that's the most important part of it.
Finger snaps. Well said, well said, well said. We are going to go on a very short break. And after that, we are joined by none other than DJ Don't Touch My Hair herself. Stay tuned.
A massive thank you to all those tuning in, and a big thank you to our producer, Shahir, and all the behind-the-scenes crew members like Ali Baba, Ali Khalil, and Parth.
This was a Lovin Dubai production as part of Augustus Media Podcast Network.